I would say that to be a real good woman, you need to have patience. The kind of thing you will be doing, you don't like doing it, but you'll be doing it and suffering in it. And this is where most women, they fail. They disappoint a lot of people. The thing the people did not expect from them, they do it. And those people will be very disappointed. Like some of those things I'm trying to work on. It's me as a person, even when I suspect that someone is cheating on me, it's enough reason for me to say, I don't want to have anything to do with that person, because the thought alone is destructive. This instinct that is telling you the person cheat on you is already destructive. You don't need to see the person. So many people can do with this. Polygamy is something not every woman can take. And when you are the kind of woman who cannot take polygamy, you are like the worst woman. People do not understand why you do not understand that a man has to cheat or a man has to go and see another woman. Then, they too do not understand why you don't understand what they mean by that. That someone who claims to love you thinks another person is of more importance than you, sharing that thing, whatever it is that the person have to share with that person. Why? The person knows that seeing this, you doing the same thing to him, will hurt him, and the person still go ahead and do it. It doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man, I mean the partner. Then, if that person loves you enough, is there any need for that person to do that to you? To share this moment that made that person special than any other person? That is the only thing you share with that person that you don't share with another person. Then, when you refuse to understand or continue the relationship, will be seen as a bad woman. There are many other things that is difficult for so many women to take in relationship, but everyone wants you to understand, and they will tell you, this is why so many people have been there for so many years, nothing happened. But our own understanding is every time different. Do you want to love for love, or you want to love for, we're just there, let's just stay there, and however it happens? If that person is not special to you, why are you with that person? It's my own thought on this. That person is not very special to me. That person is like everybody. I can just go and stay with anybody, spend that sacred time with that person, though I'm married. Is it making sense? Because I'm trying to make sense out of the whole thing. That someone said, there's this person that I'm officially married to. This person sees me as his wife. Then secretly, I go and have something to do with another person. How will that person feel knowing that I'm doing this? I'm living this kind of double life, seeing other person and at the same time seeing him. How will that person feel? And they want you to understand. They want you to take it as one of those things. You see, cheating is not something people do accidentally. They don't do it mistakenly. Cheating is an offense. Cheating is offensive because it takes time for you to look at somebody, and the thoughts you have towards that person brings you in this mood of you wanting to touch that person. And within this time you're doing this thinking, something in you is telling you it's wrong, it's wrong. He won't like it, he won't like it, don't do it, don't do it. You insisted, and you took off your shirt I took off the other one, and you did it anyways. And you came back, you hide it. Because he is the kind of man who wouldn't even dare hear this. When he hear it, the relationship will stop. You would have thought about that. Then you hide it. Then I ask myself, how do you then come back home and pretend to be in that relationship with that person and continue like nothing happened? You look at that person, the person is smiling, you're calling the person a fool. Look at that person, the person is talking to you like you're so special, there's no one else, and you played along. You didn't say something that has happened. Something has happened that is not usual. You didn't say the person, don't touch me, don't near me. There's something we have to do. We have to discuss. We have to do something. We have to distance ourselves. Whatever we have to do to show that that thing, what we are not supposed to do, I have done it. I'm trying to understand. So I wonder why people marry. All of us would have been, separated or maybe sleeping around since it's very normal, very usual that a woman should just take it and stay there. When the husband wants to marry 50 wives, she should just take it. Because after all, there's nothing special about her. Why should she take it? I thought we have opinion freedom, the way German people say it. We have the right to our decisions, the right to what we can take and what we cannot take. So why would somebody now see a woman who said, this is not right for me, as a bad person? The woman, she's, I don't know the right word in Igbo, that the woman is a terrible woman. She cannot do what others are doing. Why is a woman put in a very tight corner, and that tight corner she's not okay that place she is, but she should just stay there and take it as it is? I don't understand. I want to really understand if this thing I'm saying, if it makes sense. Why should that person be that place that is tight, smiling and suffering every time just to answer a good woman? Because the society wants you to be a good woman. They don't understand why you should say no to something that makes a man happy and displeases you. Who drives joy in making somebody suffer? You do something to a woman, you know that that thing you're doing to the woman, she's not going to like it. Even before you suggested it, before you even think of talking about it, you know that this thing, the woman is not going to like it, but you stick to it anyways. Does the thing women don't like, what causes them pain? If it drives joy, if someone drives joy in something that makes another person not to be happy, not to trust the person again, to see the person as somebody who doesn't like her, that's why the person is doing it. If that person is doing that, why does that give that person joy? If the person drives joy in doing it, seeing somebody cry, sad, or thinking you're cheating, you're doing what is not right, the person drives joy in it. It gives the person joy. Why do that person still think, oh, we have to have this relationship, you have to stay? Or does it mean that because we have to marry, let the man catch the woman and put that one there and say, are you married? Yes, I'm married. Let me just have this one here. I just want to bring this thing out, how I'm thinking about this. For long, I want to make this video. You can see even how I'm making the video, how I'm talking about it, because I don't really know how to put it together, because I'm trying to have an understanding here. I want to know why these things happen. How people marry first wife. They say, I love you, I like you, whatever, and they marry them and put them somewhere. Suddenly one day they meet another person and they think, oh, that one is somehow also, I want to also catch that one and put them there. It's the same thing if you marry the person official, you didn't marry the person traditionally. As long as you have something to do with that person, you've tested that thing that you would have done, assuming you pay the person bride price or you marry that person. It's not making any sense. And it's more disappointing when you think, oh, this woman is different from other women, or the man is different from other man, and that person you trusted so much now go and do the same thing other people are doing. It's crazy, a kind of. And sometimes when you cannot work on some things, you start talking about them, because there are some things you try to think about. It takes you time to think about them, to work on them, and you cannot really work on them. So you like to air your opinion, yeah? And like, oh, are you people seeing this thing like this? What is your view on this thing? What do you think about this? If this is happening, if you think this happened, how will you feel about it? You know, this kind of things. It's somehow really funny how we compare love relationship to you seeing someone and doing something you will not like somebody to do to you, to that person. I think marriage and relationship should be all about when you don't like that person, when you get tired of liking the person, loving the person, maybe people should just sit down and come to an agreement of what do we do since this thing has expired? What do we do? This is my own opinion. No? What do we just do about this thing? Because it's going to pain that person when you cheat. It's going to pain that person when you leave also. So it's better it pain the person one time and the pain stop than for the whatever you're giving and bringing to that person to pain the person today. When that one cool down, you make the person another pain. I think women, it's not about taking pain. Women, they do feel pain. Is it emotionally or in their body? They do feel pain. So women should not be something that somebody is using to try if it's paining. Let me do you this and see if it will hurt you. Do you the other one and see if it will hurt you. What if I do it like this? Maybe it will hurt you, it will not hurt you. Anybody who have a woman, even a man, should treat the person now very good and not use the person to try to see how it hurts, because there's no way that person can continue loving you 100% the way the person should if this pain continue to go on. It's going to be very tough, really. That's all I have to say. I don't know if you have anything to add to this, because me, I don't really understand. I'm just trying to make understanding out of this, really. Thank you so much.